Where in the world does this human artifact belong? Also, there's that other one where it's like guessing what the Wikipedia article is. I'd like to do that one. Okay, I'm sorry, but I don't know whether this is the game for me. Just because this is sponsored by the New York Times, Scientific America, and the Smithsonian Magazine. And NPR. I feel like this is going to be a little too cerebral for me. Okay, that's quite clearly from Greece. Like, Greece. It's so clearly Greece. I'm gonna go with like Athens. Don't want a hint. Click the map, drop a pin, then click and drag the time above. I'm gonna say. Oh shit. 500 BC, Greece. Submit guess. Where is it? What? Medium terracotta, inside region, inside range, rounds. I got 1,000 of 1,000? Dude, I fucking killed it. Hold on, let me zoom in. I guessed a little later, even though I actually didn't. This cannot be genius. I fucking got it. I nailed it. I am godlike. He gets it perfect, but can't count to 5 digits. I'm a god. Okay, that is... Okay, somewhere down here. I'm gonna say it's somewhere around here. Is that Ottoman? No, that's more Persian. Which, by the way, isn't actually. Yeah. You should be calling them. But I'm gonna say somewhere around here. And then I'm going to say definitely like 1,000. Think Turkey maybe. Yeah, it could be a little more north. But I think it's safer to put it down here in case it's over here more. It's very, very of that type. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say 1,000. Fuck! That was way later than I thought it was. Dang it. Okay, I was really far away. It was over in over in India, man. Shit, that is Indian. But wait, why is there Arabic? Ink, opaque watercolor, portrait of Muhammad Shah. Shit. I need to learn more about Indian culture. Does anybody have any good like Indian things? Damn, that was late. Mughal Empire? Shit, that's Hindi. Fuck. Hindi looks a lot like Arabic. Isn't Ludwig in charge of the Mughal Empire? Isn't that his thing? Isn't that his like brand? Okay, well, let's just put this wherever the fuck and get on with our lives, because this doesn't even look like a coin. It looks like a pie crust. That looks like a delicious pie. There's a little burnt. Oh, hold on. China? Okay, so this is like maybe Mongolian. Pie face, Melbourne, 2023. Not Roman. No, I'm gonna say Mongolian. And I'm gonna say like 500 CE? This is impossible, man. Looks like cuneiform. This makes me feel like it's like Chinese. Look at this. Look at this down here. I don't think that's cuneiform. I think that's a Chinese character. You have hints, by the way. 3 left today. Yellow tan limestone. Narrow the date to 1,000. Part of the world it's from. Mesopotamia. Okay, you guys were right. Fuck. Alright, let's chuck this shit down in the Fertile Crescent, which is really difficult for me to remember exactly where it is. Oh, is this showing me where it is? Yeah, okay, Fertile Crescent. That's kind of cheating, man, and definitely putting this like 2000 BC. I'm gonna put this. When does it start getting? It's about here. Be about here. I don't think 2500. No, 2000. Mesopotamia is in Iraq. Yes. It's the Fertile Crescent. It's quite clearly here. You can see the little green bits. I've seen fertile crescents. Bro, can you believe that they set up shop here? And not like in the south of France? Fucking idiots. Didn't set up shop in like Provence or some shit. Oh, fuck. Wait, well then why is there green? Why is there green? And that was way later than I thought it was. Shit. Well, still passing. Double Covex Discordia. Baba seal engraved on 2 faces. Yo, this game fucking rules, man. From Syria, Anatolia, the Hittite Empire. I thought that was way later than... Well, that's impossible. That one is impossible, man. He's not a genius. I thought it was the third... See, I thought... Look, if you see the green here, I thought that was it telling you where it's from. I'm stupid. I'll never make that mistake again. I thought that was like letting you know where it's from. It does feel much earlier than it is, in my eyes at least. But then again, people are always capable of making kind of shitty art, no matter what the era. Hell, I'm sure there's shit like this being sold on Temu today. At least I got pretty close. Next. Whoa! Fucking Dark Souls. Undead Berg. Circa 2009. Assassin's Creed 2. Copper casted. Nah, yeah, maybe. No, I'm gonna go with India. Something about this screams India to me. Look at the birds. Hold on. Can we get a close-up of the hilt? What animals are those? No, I'm gonna go Southeast Asia. Definitely Southeast Asia to me. This feels Southeast Asian to me. Where was the Siam Empire located? It was around here, right? Where's I'm gonna like here. It's a dragon biting a lion biting a deer. Is it a dragon biting a lion? Is that the bird's neck, or is that the deer's penis? What is this thing? What is this going on down here? Why is that going down there? I don't know. I feel something about this screams like Siamese. And I'm also going to say like 1000 CE. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to send it. Shit, India! You bastard! Way later as well. 1700s. God damn it. Oh my god, the main character of Deltarune? Where? It's in Ethiopia. $2026. Location, your mother's bedroom. A thingamajig made of gold. It's a thingamajig made of gold. This is legit. There's nothing else about this. I get no extra data. It's just thingamajig gold. Fuck it. If in doubt, put it in fucking Mesopotamia and say it's like 1000 BC. God damn it. It's fucking from... Oh, of course it's pure gold. It's from fucking goddamn the Aztecs and shit. Colombia. Caribbean lowlands of Colombia. The Zinu metalworkers in the Caribbean lowlands of Colombia fabricated this gold nose ornament made of gold or an alloy. With copper, they employed lost wax casings to create the object, designing all of the detail originally in wax. For more information on lost wax casting, please see the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Cool. Can anybody buy me a ticket? I'll head right on over. The workers used a core in the process of casting. They formed the horizontal extensions in wax around this ceramic core, which would have been located in the cavities, now visible on the reverse. The core was removed from these locations after the solidification of the metal. The core used to help give dimensionality. I don't care of how it was made. I care about what the person would be doing with it. The person may have worn such an object by threading the central loop through the septum of their nose. Oh, okay. It was the original, like, septum piercing. Do you think they had dudes in, like, 1000 CE Colombia being like, I just can't stand it when women put those fucking things in their noses, bro. It's so ugly. Don't they understand it looks so ugly? I just can't stand it, bro. Ugh. Women these days, they have no respect. Why don't they cater to me? Why don't they dress the way I want them to? Which is to say, don't dress at all. I just want to see their titties at all times. God, I'm so lonely. Why am I so lonely? There's a real male epidemic right now. A real male loneliness epidemic. Sorry. Once again, I spend too much time on the internet. Fighting Blaze, thank you very much for the tier 1 for 37 months. And thank you again, Ivan, for the 5 gifted subs. Well, thank goodness you're joking. Of course I'm joking. If you ever come to these streams and hear me say something like that, please don't just immediately take it on face value. I know understanding subtext and sarcasm is a lost art form nowadays, but come on, dude. Okay, let's go to this one. Once again, an item in a Dark Souls game. Looking pretty Zeusy right there. It's not fair to have only one photo of the object, man. I'm just gonna I'm gonna do what any sane person would do here and go to like 1 BCE and then chuck it right near Rome. Because that's... No, actually, you know what? I'm going with Greece. And I'm going to take it back a little bit. Yeah. Fuck, it was Rome! But I got the time just about right. I got the time dead on. Well, close enough. Dang it. Fuck, I should have gone with Rome. Rome was pulling out shit like this in fucking 500 BC. That's very impressive. Second time you had it right on the first time. Yeah. I need to stop second guessing myself. It's a pot. It's not even a pot, it's a goddamn bowl. Oh, is there stuff written on the inside? Ooh, there is stuff written on the inside. Okay. So somewhere in some museum is the Holy Grail just sitting there. Nobody's thought to drink out of it yet. I'll go find it and be the first and test it out for everyone else. Either I'll get eternal life or I'll get some sort of unknown disease that's laid dormant in the walls of this terracotta for the last 2,000 years and kill everyone. Chinatown, 2013. I'm gonna go with like really old and somewhere around the Fertile Crescent once again. So I kind of want to go down into like Egypt, man, but it's not Egypt because that's not hieroglyphs. Actually, I really dislike that. This game fucking rules, by the way. That's not cuneiform. So, like, what are we dealing with here? This is like... This is like the shit that was on the One Ring in that movie with the One Ring in it. Pakistan, Thailand. I don't know. That's not Arabic though. The fuck is that? I don't know, man. And this doesn't help. Maybe Pakistan? I got no idea with this one, guys. Sure, let's go with Afghanistan. Hey! All right. Oh, fuck. What? What are you doing in 500 CE? Because you're fucking the writing on the ball. This is the writing on the bowl is way too modern for that old. God damn it. Bowl made of reddish. This bowl made of a reddish buff has mandicia. Hope man had a dickia. Although he doesn't have to have a dickia. Nor a dick in him. Inscription painted in black concentric circles. In its inside. Shouldn't it be on its inside? In its inside sounds wrong. I know I'm not the master of the English language, but that sounds wrong, right? It was it was excavated in the bath of the palace of Taki Krishna in the okay. The city of Ctesiphon was located on the east bank of the Tigris. Of course it was. 20 miles south of modern Baghdad. Flourished for more than 800 years as the capital of Parthistan. I stand. And you know, we're just moving on. The last two dynasties to rule the Near East before the Islamic conquest of the 7th century. Systematic excavations in the fuck that I can't say those words area were taken by an expedition in the 1920s, sponsored by the German Oriental Society. Neat. Okay, I could read more, but we don't have time for that. Whoa! Sick. Once again, looks like a charm from a video game. Looks like something you'd equipped in your ring slot or your trinket slot in Elden Ring. Squat, whatever. Somewhere in Africa. Yeah, definitely giving me Africa vibes. I'm gonna say Ethiopia had a lot of shit going on. I'm going to say not as early as you'd think it'd be. I'm going to say 500 BCE. Fuck. It was in Nigeria. Well, actually, that's not too bad. Soapstone. Stonehead of a woman is part of a group of over 1,000 known sculptures identified within a site in the Yulbra town of Isiri, north central Nigeria. It's an assemblage of soapstone figures of women, men, and animals were found lying in forest groves, showing signs of deliberate damage from an apparent act of organized disfacement. That's crazy. Not known whether the subjects were created or vandalized, although it is estimated that they were carved between the 12th and 15th centuries. Fucking, that's so late. Sculpture head possesses many traits common to Irsi figurines, including sharply defined almond eyes, ears set far back on the head, and 3 protruding scarification marks beside its left eye. While some statues from Irsi have been described as solemn in expression, here the mouth seems to part in a slight but gentle smile. This is actually kind of really cool. And the scars next to his eye. Yo, that's kind of badass. That's cool. Do you ever think about the amount of, like, artifacts in Africa that are just not excavated? Like, Africa is fucking huge, man. There's a lot of stuff down here that just hasn't been touched yet. Sacrification is like tattooing, but with no ink, just to create a permanent scar and look badass. It's kind of rules. Huh, I wonder where this is from. Huh, I wonder where this painting is from. I wonder where this very English-looking painting is from. Let's put this 1700s to 2000s. And I'm going to say England. I'm going to say England. It might be France, but I'm going to say England. I'm just going to put it like... I'm going to put it slightly closer to here, so if it is France, it doesn't fuck me up completely. Japan, of course. Shit, it was France! But it was just right across the fucking ocean, so I don't feel too bad. I almost got a perfect score. And I was almost on both of them. I mean, look, it's almost as close as to England as it is as close to England as you could possibly get without it being England. Kind of nailed that one. It's the 1700s. Yeah, I basically fucking nailed it. Images of gardens were popular in the tapestry medium from the medieval era, where the so-called milled furs, thousands of flowers, provided a decorative and sometimes symbolic setting for the scenes of romance and play. Park and garden tapestries continued to enjoy popularity throughout the 16th and 17th centuries, particularly for the decoration of more intimate chambers. Ah, jerk-off material. Gotcha. And they provided a pleasant contrast with the grander subject matter of tapestries used in more formal settings. The theme enjoyed new popularity with the advent of the Rococo style during the... Isn't that a member of Mega 64? During the 18th century, and a number of highly decorative landscapes and garden series were produced in French and Netherlandish workshops during the second third of the 18th century. Amongst the most notable was a series of romantic pastorals that Boucher designed from the Peruvian workshops between 1734 and 1736, known as the Fittes Italianese. Whatever. And loosely inspired by the idyllic park scenes of Antoinette Waizu. That's not their name, but it kind of looks like that. This series depicts a handsome gentlefolk and a peasant in an idealized exterior setting. Yeah. Interesting that the peasant made it in, actually, but this is very late antiquity, so they were starting to do stuff like that. But still, portraying the working folk was not something that really happened often. In this case, a pretty young woman and a child, and a gardener at rest in the shade of an overgrown terrace, beneath the statue of Apollo and Hercules. Apollo being all sassy, and then Hercules, I imagine. Neat. Fun or infuriating? Can you read us a book? I think it would be fun for us. I mean, I could, technically, maybe. Oh, okay. Somewhere in Central Europe. Early, like, thousands. Definitely not late thousands. Yeah, early thousands. That's, I mean, this is just, you just put this right here, and then hope for the best. Oh, come on! I should put it in Paris. You always put it in Paris. Everything happened in Paris, bro. And I was so close here as well. It's right around the corner. Stupid fucking Paris. Stupid fucking England being the fucking poster child of every year past 1000 CE. Renquilantry pendant with Queen Margaret of Sicily, blessed by Bishop Reginald of Bath. Engraved Latin inscription on the back identifies the subject. Bishop Reginald of Bath hands this over to Queen Margaret of Sicily. The inscription on the front lists the relics once contained under a crystal. The blood of St. Thomas Martyr, one of his vestments stained with blood, the cloak, the belt, the hood, the shoe, and the shirt. The bishop probably presented this pendant to the queen on the occasion of her son's marriage in 1177. Daughter of Henry II. Fucking hell. Henry started off really early, man. The king had instigated the murder of his former friend, Chancellor Thomas Becket, Archbishop of Canterbury, on December the 29th, December the 29th, 1170. As you do. Middle Ages, not a great time to live. Not a great time to live or die. See final score. How did I do? Top 72%. Okay, as far as first-time players go, I did a pretty good job. The ones that fucked me up was the nose ornament, the figurehead, well, that's just Africa, and the portrait of Muhammad in that one. That it's kind of crazy how many people were actually like godlike at this. Although you see, I'm not actually that far away from like the middle. Honestly, not too bad. Top 72% is pretty shit. I could do better. Top 72%. I could do better. Below the bell curve, yep. If I was here, I'd be happy. But I'm not. But I could get there. That's not difficult. Although I'm guessing it just if you kept answering in the Fertile Crescent every single time, you'd probably get a better score than what I got. Kind of average, Jelly. No, I'm below average. Nice way of saying bottom 30. Yep. Also a really great way to out yourself as an idiot if you're like, I'm in the top 72%. I'm better than 72% of people because I'm in the top 72%. There's always those posts that you see where it's like somebody being like, ha, I always knew I was better than you other guys. And it's like a post on Facebook where it's like, your IQ is in the top 72%.